Unlike the typical school calendar, with 2 weeks off for winter and spring breaks and a 2-month summer, Kanaka Creek Elementary School follows what they call a balanced schedule.
So that means that we're off school in December, April and August. But we do the same amount of weeks as all the other schools, it's just balanced throughout the year.
I feel like 2 months for a summer break would be too long and I would forget some stuff. So I really like having 1 month.
I'm actually really new to this school. I just joined this year. I like it so far.
Yes, we only have August off, but it's okay because we start to get bored at the end of 1 month.
Linda Hoogstens, a kindergarten teacher who's experienced both schedules, says the balanced calendar benefits students in the long run.
You've probably heard of the summer slide. So that often happens with the long summers, and that you, especially when you're a lower primary teacher, you're teaching fundamental skills. For such a long summer, there's often some learning loss, and so then you have to spend the first few weeks of school doing review, and there's less review because of that.
The schedule also has benefits for teachers. The school's principal says he notices that staff are healthier as well.
Staff as a whole in Kanaka tend to be healthier, I think, that we get less absenteeism in our staff because there's a sort of a natural cadence, a natural cycle to 3 months on, 1 month off. And oftentimes teachers report being very, very tired as they get into the June months and into the December months. And we don't have that same kind of experience here.
I think there's less burnout, there's less anxiety and stress with both students and teachers.
Still, no system is perfect.
I think the only downside to the calendar is about the high school, because there's no high school on this calendar in Maple Ridge, and I would really strongly advocate for them to be a high school, because families that have, 3 children and they've got a child at elementary and then a child at high school on a different calendar.
I do have an older sister that goes to a high school with different scheduling. She likes it, but she has said, because she went to this school, that she prefers this a lot more.
5 schools in the province currently operate on a balanced calendar, but there soon might be more. Surrey says they're looking at the idea not out of a desire to move to the system, but out of a need to create more room for students. Shivani Joshi, CBC News, Maple Ridge.